Sports fans, Super Bowl 46 is coming up right here on KUAM TV. Jason Salas, Dave Delgado, and from PXC, Eli Monge and Andy Wheeler from I-94 FM. Dave and I are going to take the position of the New York Giants. Of course, it's a rematch of Super Bowl 42. Eli of Lawrence, Massachusetts, and Andy Wheeler, actually a native of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Obviously, they're very into it. So, Dave, we're taking the position of the Giants. Why is New York going to win?
All right, first off, New York went to Green Bay and beat my father-in-law's Packers, and then went to San Francisco, beat my Niners. So, you know, what's another road trip to them getting another win? And Eli Manning proved his point when the 49ers defense got to him. Chin strap, helmet all crooked, shoulder pads hanging out the jersey, and he was still poised enough to call the timeout and keep things going. So I think it's time for Eli to get his other Super Bowl championship.
Okay, speaking of Eli and Wheeler, why are the Patriots going to win this time?
Well, I think the Patriots are going to win just because there is still a little bit of that revenge mentality from Super Bowl 42. I mean, you know, the Giants came in and kind of spoiled the undefeated season, so that's a lot of extra motivation for the Patriots. And the way they're playing this season, yeah, they kind of stumbled a little bit, but they're bringing it together. Yes, the Giants are peaking also, but the Patriots are really bringing it together. And the last game they played showed that even though throughout the regular season had one of the worst defenses in NFL history,
and still,
Brady had a bad game last game, but the defense actually stepped it up, and it showed that they can win that close game even when Brady is off. The defense is finally stepping it up and bringing it together at the right time. So the offensive line is going to protect Brady enough so he can stand in the pocket and fire it to one of his million targets he's got out in the field.
Okay, now speaking of the Giants, you know, of course, this is a rematch, as we said, of Super Bowl 42. If the Giants, if Big Blue's going to win, they're going to have to do what they did in Super Bowl 42, which is get the front four in Tom Brady's face, really disrupt him, because now the Giants actually have their full secondary. Of course, they had health problems earlier in the year. They played them in Foxborough earlier this season, beat them 24-20. If New York's defense is at full strength, which it looks to be and everything, it's going to be really interesting. So, Eli, you grew up 20 minutes outside of Boston and everything. Why is New England
in 2008, the Patriots, they were winning. It was a 16-0 season. And when they finally played the Giants for the Super Bowl, I mean, they already peaked. They peaked out. I mean, they weren't. Some of the guys were getting injured. Your body just can't continue and play hard. Yes, we played New York this year. Yes, we lost, but we're peaking. We're at 100%. You know, people say that we were lucky and lost the game 2 weeks ago. No way. They would have kicked the ball. Would have been a tie. We would have beat them by what, a touchdown, maybe another field goal. And the thing is this. New England wants it. They're hungry. The Giants, I mean, they're done. They're retards. Going to beat them, right?
Genuine Bostonian twangs from the both of these residents of New England. For the record, I used to live in Waterbury, Connecticut, so I'm closer to these guys. But make sure to tune in all week because we have a lot more coming up on Super Bowl 46. You can actually watch the pregame early in the morning right here on KUAM TV. A lot more coming up on Super Bowl 46, so make sure to stay with us throughout the week.